put the fucking porn down, man. You're better than that. Let me ask you a question. What do you want from your life? What do you want your life to look like? Think about every area of your life. What do you want it to look like? I'm sure that you probably want a beautiful, feminine, supportive, amazing partner, right? You want someone who you can spend your life with, right? An amazing partner who's going to stick by your side through everything, a healthy partner. And what else do you want? You want to be a strong man too, right? You want to be both physically and mentally strong, right? You want to have both a sharp intellect and a strong physique, right? You want to have deep, genuine friendships and amazing friends all around you, right? And you probably want to be financially free too. You don't want to work at a job that you hate for 40 hours a week for the rest of your life. You don't want that, do you? And let me ask you another question. How is pornography helping you to move closer to any of that? How? Take your time. I got time. How is that helping you? What most men don't realize is that pornography literally kills every aspect of your progress as a man. It destroys your progress, destroys it. And I'm so passionate about this because it literally held me back for years. Looking back over my past, I can see that I would have gotten to where I'm at right now years sooner if I had just cut the negative habits out of my life. And pornography was one of the biggest negative habits. Not one of them. It was the biggest negative habit. You are killing your own progress. It is your fault. And it's sad because pornography addiction has become the norm in this day and age. 90% of men watch pornography. 90%. Think about how disgusting that is. Pornography literally gives us a fake version of love. And men fall for it in droves. Men all over the world are falling for it. It's destroying us. What we want and what we need is deep, genuine love with a real partner. But instead, we go for the quick, instant fix that comes in the form of pornography. I'm not sure if you've heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, but some of our basic biological needs is the need for connection, the need for love, and also the need for sex. And pornography tries to fill in those buckets artificially. And the thing is, we go for that. We fall for it. But what you need to realize is that if you continue to allow pornography to fill that void rather than filling it with real, genuine progress in your life, then you are never going to progress. You're going to stay exactly where you're at right now. And where you're at, you're probably not too happy, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. You know deep down inside of you that pornography is a problem for you. You know it is. I don't know any guys who watch porn and feel good afterwards. I've never seen such a thing. Maybe I'm just out of the loop. Nobody feels good after watching porn. You feel like a fucking loser. And that's for a reason. It's not what we're meant for. We are meant to have real, genuine, deep connections with women, with real women, not on a screen. We've fallen so far, and it's pitiful because if we keep going down this path, we don't have a bright future. We don't. I walk past men all the time and I can immediately sense who watches porn and who doesn't. Because the men who watch porn, they have this glazed over, lifeless look in their eyes. We lose our passion. We lose our focus. We lose our ambition. We lose our zest for life. I know for a fact that when I watched porn, I would always just be off of my A game. I couldn't perform well socially. I didn't want to approach women. I wasn't as focused. Every single aspect of my life just fell apart. And is it really worth it for 5 or 10 minutes of pleasure? Is it really worth it? Listen, it took me years to quit. Years. It is not an easy process. Not at all. It's tough. And it is going to take time. You are you are going to relapse. It is what it is. But what you need to realize is that it is so worth it. It is so worth it. Think about how much your life will change for the better when you remove pornography from your life. Think about all of the amazing benefits that will come along with that. I mean, first of all, you'll have way more free time, but that's probably the smallest benefit, in my opinion. That's one of the most tiny benefits. The real benefits is that you will have mental clarity and you will no longer have dopamine overload. So small events in life will become enjoyable again. You should have enjoyment from meeting people in real life. You should have enjoyment from reading a book. You should have enjoyment from just existing. But that all disappears when your brain gets so messed up from constant dopamine overload. And when you do that, the only thing that you can enjoy is watching pornography because you need that intense stimulation to constantly get you going. That's one of the biggest benefits. Ever since I stopped watching porn, every single part of life just feels so much better. So much better. And any man can have that. Any man can quit porn. Anyone. You're never too far gone. Never. Listen, I'm not going to talk too much about the benefits because if you're watching this video right now, you already know that you need to quit. You know you do. You know you do. And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but I promise it will be worth it. I promise it will. A couple years back, I was struggling to quit porn. I couldn't stay hard with real women. And I knew that my life was just so far out of whack because of my own negative habits. My habits, nobody else's. It was my fault. And I didn't feel like I could ever move past that. Like I felt like I was just stuck on this constant hamster wheel. Like I would never be able to quit porn, but I did. It took me years, but I did. And I'm here now and life is beautiful. Every day I have mental clarity and I feel alive. I feel present. I have deep, genuine connections with real friends all around me. I've had more deep, genuine relationships with women than I ever had before in my life. I don't have issues with my dick staying soft now, and I just have more zest and more energy for life. And that compounds into every single area of your life. It's not just quitting porn doesn't just affect one area. It compounds into everything because when you feel more alive and more present in every single moment, then that carries over into your fitness. That carries over into your finances. That carries over into your social life, your relationships. It carries over into every aspect of your life. But when you are addicted to porn and your brain is on crutches, you are handicapping yourself in every other aspect of your life. Now, if you need help with how to quit porn, then I highly suggest watching this video right here that I made a while back. But listen, it will be worth it, and I know you can do it. I didn't think that I could stop, and I know how that feels, but I promise that anyone can do it. Anyone. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe down below, and I will see you on the next video. And never forget, consistency creates kings. That is what sets the men apart from the boys. Peace out.